Yeah, keep the pizza in the box, because that way you'll when you go home it'll all be nice for you. All right then. All right, see ya. See ya. Bye. See, this is why Saturday night I ate, because there's a bloke there, right, who's just got in the car, right, and he's just like had his pizza in the car and wants to eat it on the way home. No, you can't do that, can you? You can't do that. You can't eat pizza in the car on the way home. It's just not allowed, because the car stinks. Another reason why I hate doing Saturday night is just people just don't think, do they? They just basically get in the car. Obviously, he's had about 10 pints of lager as well. So he gets in the car like, bish, bosh, bish. Gets in there. Basically, put a bit of light on the scene here. Basically, he's had about 10 pints of beer, and he's just, he sees no wrong in opening the box and eating his pizza, and he's staggering everywhere. That's why I said, keep it in the box. When you get home, eat it then, nice and easy, because in the car it'll end up on my seats, and my seats are not leather, my seats are cloth, so getting tomato sauce out of a cloth seat sometimes isn't always great. Saturday night I ate it. Right, crack on, onwards and upwards. This is central Manchester, where we are now, central Manchester. And what we're going to do, we're going to crack on. We're just by the Science and Industry Museum, if you know Manchester, and we're going to crack on, and we're going to go to another job. Another job's just come up now on the app, so let's do this second job on the app in the city centre. And as you know, if you watched these videos before, you know how much I hate Manchester city centre. I hate it because sometimes once you're in, you can't get out. That's the issue with Manchester city centre. Sometimes you're in and you can't get out. Right, let's have a look. It's around here. Now this job is a minute away around the corner. This is Key Street, and we're just gonna, I think we're gonna pick up just by one of the, I think there's a theatre down here. I live in Manchester, I haven't got a clue about the city centre. I think around here is a theatre, so we're going to pick up at the theatre now. And this one is going, it's going out towards, it's got an OL postcode, that's going out towards Oldham. So that should be alright. Looks about 30 quid, £35, is it? Something like that. 35 pound it says, yeah, 35 quid. So that should be okay, keep me going, providing they're there, because sometimes you're gonna let me out? No. See that then, that annoys me more than anything else. There's a car turning left, turning into where I am now, see, and I'm trying to turn away from the cars, so they're turning like in and I'm going out the other way. So basically, rather than just let me out, they'll cross over my path. It happens all the time. It happens all the time, especially in this city. Right, now this fella's going to do it right there we go, and this Uber driver in here as well. So yeah, do you see that, the way basically we're at the Opera House, so this person should be here. I'll keep the camera on until the person the Opera House in Manchester, so I'll stop here for a second, if we can stop here. Another thing about Manchester, where to pull in, I'll just pull in here on the pavement, and hopefully put my headers lights on, and hopefully this person will show up. Not that busy tonight in Manchester, is it? It's not that busy at all. Another tip as well in Manchester, even if you're working any city at all, a little tip, right, always keep your doors locked, because you never know, people try and jump in, even if they haven't ordered an Uber, they try and jump in, and it's an absolute bind trying to get them out. It really is a bind trying to get them out. So in the city centre, always lock your doors, because if you don't and they jump in, and they're full of drink, they don't want to get out. Another reason why I hate Saturday night. Now, the clock's on here. The clock's on. The person knows exactly where I am, and they haven't turned up. The clock's on. The clock's on. Another reason why I hate Saturday night is this. Now, during the week, you pick up like that. You pick up so easily during the week. But on a Saturday night, for some reason, people order the cab, see where you are, they get the notification that you're there, and then they just don't turn up. And I'm now on a position where I'm on yellow lines. I'm on a road which I'm blocking all the traffic. I'm bumped on the pavement, so I'm blocking up all the traffic, and the person hasn't turned up. Have they turned up? Are they going to turn up? Are they going to? So, you know what? I'm going to give them a little bit longer than I'm going to go. Even forget the cancellation fee, because I'm in such an area here. If you can see here, I'm such an area, right, where it's like it's hard to stop because there's cars all around me. You know, it's like it's one of these tough areas to stop in. So it's dead hard to do. So you're getting 30 seconds. You're getting 30 seconds. Let them buggering off. All right. See, because I just block the traffic up, and in Manchester as well. Nobody gives way to you. They're horrible. They just don't give way to you at all. You know, the Hackney drivers hate us. The local private IE streetcars hate us. So, but there's Ubers everywhere here. There's Ubers everywhere. Right, you've had your 30 seconds, love. You've gone. Cancel. Right, now I've now got to get out into this long line of cars. This long line of flipping cars. Who's gonna? Anyone let me out here? Say no. Don't let me out. Let me out. Say crash the cabs. Crash the cabs there. Don't let me out. But the one behind me did. He must be an Uber. Crash the cabs. Didn't let me out. There he is. There. I'll have a look at him. Crash the cabs there. Didn't let me out in his big Viano. I know, people who drive minibuses get on my wick. Minibus drivers haven't got a clue. That does me cheesing down here as well in Manchester and everywhere really on a Saturday night is people trying to get in the car again with alcohol in their hands. Like, I've said it before and I'll say it again, if you're ringing your cab, don't bring booze into the car with you, because you know all it does, it just you know, you're not going to get in with it, are you? You know, you're not going to get in with booze in the car, are you? It's just not going to happen. It's just, sorry, touching the phone then. But I'm stopped, so it's okay. You know, you're getting in with booze in the car, like, just don't do it. Don't do it, because you're not going to get, the driver's not going to let you in. So if you come to the car, even the bottle of lager unopened, that's okay. That's okay. I let people in with no beer unopened. But when they come in and they start, you know, wanting to drink a pint of lager in your car, no, it doesn't happen anywhere else, does it? You can't get on a National Express coach and start drinking beer, can you? On a National Express I can't even say it. National Express coach, because you won't be allowed in, will you? No, you won't. So don't come into an Uber or any taxi, private hire or Hackney, and try to drink alcohol in the car, because you ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, because it is not the done thing. Right, I hate Saturday nights. Why do I work Saturday nights? Well, I don't normally, but I am this week, but I don't normally. That's why I hate them. I've done 27 years of Saturday nights. 20, I've seen it all. I've seen everything. I've seen the couple getting off in the back of the car. That was on Valentine's Day, that. Valentine's night, two strangers sharing a cab ended up bonking it on the back of the car, back seat. All I saw was a leg coming out of here. Just a leg. Woman's leg. Didn't even know each other. So Valentine's night, both single, went out looking for pull. He pulled on the way home with me in the car. Two strangers together. Doesn't make sense, but it happened. It's a true story, that as well. And then the story I had with the man who got in the car dressed. The man got on the car in his suit, looked very smart in his suit. He was going home to change because he was going on to a party, and he'd come out as a woman. Blonde wig, stiletto shoes, mini skirt, the lot. True story. Saturday night. Only on a Saturday night. So it does happen. Right, we're on the Mancunian Way. Mancunian Way. Here in Manchester. And guess what? In Manchester, as we love, it rains, doesn't it? It's raining again in central Manchester. Alright, so we're off now to our next pickup, because I've just beeped again. Good thing is about with the app, you do it in silence. The app bings off in silence. If you've got your Bluetooth on in the car, the app bings off in silence, so that's pretty good. So we're coming down the Mancunian Way, and now we're heading off to our next port of call, which should be, and it is, just by the Apollo Theatre in Manchester, which has launched a lot of careers of a lot of famous people. Bands and comedians have all started life appearing at the Apollo in Manchester. Very, very famous. You had the likes of Blair, Oasis, all them people all played the Apollo in Manchester. Top comedians: Jason Manford, local boy to this area, he's played the Apollo, so it's quite a swish venue to play. But the question is, as I always ask on a Saturday night, will they be there? Will they be there? So far tonight we are on 4 no-shows, which actually is not too bad, because sometimes you get a lot more no-shows. So far 4 no-shows, but on Uber, unlike your traditional private hire, and you can't get a bogey in Hackney, but unlike your traditional private hire, you get paid for your no-shows. £3 a go, innit? Or if you're in the Midlands, you get a bit more than £3. I think it's like £3.85, innit, if you're in the Midlands for your no-shows, which is quite good. Right, coming round, we're in Ardwick. You got to be hard to live in Ardwick, allegedly. So coming into Ardwick, where the Apollo is, and hopefully there'll be somebody with my rider standing outside, waiting with bated breath to go to Stockport. Not far away really, but you know what? Point to make prizes. So we'll have a little go at this and see where we end up. And on our Saturday night, which I ate, but so far, money-wise, Saturday night, you'd always do 300 quid Saturday night, won't you? Really? Well, you should do. There's no one here. Empty venue. No one here. There's the Apollo. It's all in darkness. Oh. I'm not even going to stop because the car's behind me. There's no one there. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're dusted. We're home. It's all been done. Our work is done. There we go. That's what I like. Whew. The work is done. We are home. And yes, that is it. That is it. We've hit over 300. We've just done 300 quid, which is yeah, it's okay. But just imagine if we would have had no bogeys, barneys, no shows. Imagine we'd have done a lot more tonight. But it's the way the Wales Saturday nights. You get the no-shows, you get people trying to get in with food, in with drink, all that carry on. That's what happens. That's what happens. You know, you get pulled around a bit. You end up in the city centres all the time, which, as you know, I don't like city centres. So basically, that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Lee has got videos coming up next week on the channel as well, so look out for them. And oh, hello. And the light, because the camera lighting here is not very good. And also look out for more stuff coming on the channel. Thank you for your subscribe. Keep subscribing, because the subscriptions rate is going up and up and up, which is great. And one day we'll be a big channel. So thank you again. Here's the road, because I've got, as you know, if you watch regular, I have got no remote control. We'll see you again. Bye bye.